Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to Welsknight's Realm. It has been a long time since I have played in this world. I am officially back from my long absence, and I am really happy to be back here. I've got big things planned for today's episode. A lot of you have said in the comments on the previous videos, I did read all of them, a lot of you have said it would be really cool to have a lighthouse here by the dock, and I think it would be like this spot right here is like the perfect spot to build something like that. So that's what we're going to start on today. I don't know if we'll finish it in this episode, but we'll at least get a pretty good start on it. The other thing that you guys had said in the comments was I should try replacing this dirt with the new path block in 1.9. And the way you make that path block is you just put down some grass and then right click it with a shovel. Oh, that is beautiful. Yep, we're definitely doing that. Okay, let me go ahead and get the path blocks put in, and I'll do that first, and then I'll come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back, and look at that. Is that not beautiful or what? You guys are brilliant. Gold star for all of you. I don't like this, though. I think those need to be regular dirt. As it goes up and down the elevation, it looks a little derp if there's not, if there's something else underneath it other than just the dirt. Looks a little weird when there's sand there, so let's just patch that up very carefully. There we go. That looks better. That's much better. Anyway, so let's get to work on this lighthouse, and I want to kind of put it up here. I think this is a great spot for it and a natural spot for it, and it will also create some nice height differential with this big hill that we've got. So that's kind of, I think this is going to be the way to do it, right about here. And I don't want it to be super, super big or super tall. I'm thinking something more along the lines of like a beacon than a true lighthouse. Now, I don't know that I'm going to have enough wood for this to work. Let's just see. Maybe we could use some other wood, though, that we haven't used for a while. Maybe I can grab some dark oak or some, maybe regular oak. Regular oak might actually work really well. Let's make a crafting table here, and we'll take that with us. And let's see what we can get worked out. So what I'm kind of thinking is I want this to be pretty much circular in shape. So let's lay that out first. And I'm just going to lay it out in sandstone. Just for now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And I can already tell that's going to have to shift. So let's go like that. There we go. And then we'll delete all of this. And I think that should be enough. Here, like so, and right there. How's that look for placement? I think that'll do. Let's kind of take a look from up here. That looks about right, and it's about the shape I want. I don't really want to bring it out too much farther this way, maybe like 1 block this way. So we go like that, right? Something along these lines. Yeah. Okay, this'll work. All right. Let me finish getting our base down here, guys. I also need to take a nap because it's getting late. And there's going to be nasty things that spawn all over the place and try and kill me. So let me get some stuff done here, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. So we got our base laid down, and notice how I'm basically just extending it down here rather than bringing the ground up. When possible, it's usually best to try and build with the landscape. It'll usually look better than if you try and terraform things. There are exceptions to that rule, of course. But in this case, I think we're going to try and do it this way. Now, the other thing that I want to do is I want to find a way to make this look a little bit more interesting, but I think we need kind of a base shape to work with. So I'm going to build this up a couple levels. And let's just do that. And I think once we have kind of a nice shape, then we can start working on a few other things. So we'll get kind of this shape going here. And let's maybe make that like this tall. So that'd be what, 6 blocks? 6 blocks tall, I believe. Something like this. And we'll delete that. Something like that. Oh, I just had a really cool idea. So here's a thought. Let's put a roof on this. Like so. And just to make this a little easier, yeah, we'll leave that the way it is. Okay. And then we'll maybe go like this. So we're basically bringing the elevation in by one, or not the elevation, what's the word I'm looking for? The depth? Yeah, we're bringing the depth in by 1. Like this. Am I out of sandstone? No, I'm not. I'm just so used to having inventory tweaks. There we go. Ooh, that is not the sandstone I want. I want regular sandstone. There we go. So we do something like this. And do I like that? I don't know that I care for that. I think I'd rather have it about here. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. And we'll delete these middle parts. And this will come up. Okay, actually, let's not do this part just yet. I think we want to build up this layer first. Right? Yeah. 1, 2. Let's make this one 6 as well, I think. I think that'll be a good height. There we go. So another, that'll get us up to 5. Like this. Smooth sandstone, regular sandstone. Here we go. And one more. Yeah, this should do. This should do nicely. Okay, so basically what the plan is we're going to have a tower that gradually changes in depth as we continue to go up. And we'll tweak parts of it as we go. But for now, I just kind of want to get that base shape right. Like this. There we go. And then we'll build this up like so. Oh, come on now. There we go. Maybe 2 more. Let's go 2 more on that height. And then we'll take a look from down below and see what we think of that height. So we're going to fall. We're going to fall again. Fall again. All the falling. Okay, looks really dirt from the inside right now, but that's fine. Don't worry. It'll look better once it's all done. Okay, let's take a look at that height from a distance. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, that seems about right to me. And I like that shape as well. I think that works out really well. And then what we'll do is at the very top, we'll bring it back out, I'm thinking. I think that'll look good. Do I have any more sandstone? Oh yeah, I've got tons of it. Let's grab some stairs and maybe some slabs as well. That should be enough. Do I have any ladders hiding in here? A few. Not as many as I need. Let's try and make some more. 15. And I'm going 6. That's not going to be enough ladders, but it'll at least be enough to get us a pretty good start. Let's see here. Let's just pillar up using the this stuff. The stuff. The brown stained clay. I knew what it was. I'm a professional. Don't laugh at me. Anyway. I'm terrible. Let's go ahead and plug that. Then we'll take our stairs, and I think we'll go like this with the sandstone stairs and bring these back out because I do want to create a little bit of interest there. That should work. And then we'll bring it out, turn it, and bring it out again. And that should look pretty good from down below. So out, turn it, out again. Out, turn it, out again, and one more time. And then we should be good, I think. That should look good from down below. Now let's grab our sandstone again. And let's build this roof up a bit. And what I'm kind of thinking is we'll go like that. So this will kind of be our base. Like so. And then we'll maybe go maybe like this. This could be cool. So we build it up. Actually, hold on, let's think. Right below this, we've got stairs, right? Yeah. So then we'll build this up like one more. Like so. And then finally, we'll take our stairs and we'll put an upside down stair there. And there. And then we'll just basically do this every other block on these edges. So it'll create kind of a little part that juts out from the very top. And since it's an odd number, this should work out relatively well, in theory at least. There we go. All right, there we go. And then finally, we'll take maybe 2? 1 or 2, I haven't decided. Let's start with 2, and we can always bump that back up if we feel the need. There we go. Let's take a look at that. And that should work out pretty good. Want that to go like so. I need a way down. I just realized I don't have a way down. Sandstone. Where is my clay? Right down there. Where I can totally fall on my way to it. Do I have feather falling boots? I do. Okay, we're good. There we go. Look at that. Like a pro. Just beautiful. All right. Let's work our way back down. And let's take a look at that now, shape-wise from a distance, see how that looks. I'm thinking it's going to look pretty good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. That is absolutely perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I would change a couple things. That top block, I think it's best to swap that out for stairs on the very top of the kind of like fingers, for lack of a better way to say it. I don't really know. What's the actual words for it? The things. Oh, I know what it is too, and it just escapes me. Crenellations? I think it's crenellations, if I remember correctly. It's the part of the castle where the archers would like hide behind and then shoot down from. But that looks great. Let me get some more work done on this thing, guys, and I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and that is looking gorgeous. We got the Top blocks there swapped out for the stairs. Now, the next thing I want to do in here is put in the floor. And I know that the building is looking really bland right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to spice this up. And it should be fine once it's all said and done. So I'm kind of thinking that the floor in here, maybe we could go like a brown stained clay? I think that's too much. I really do. I think that's just, it clashes too much. Maybe we'll just stick with kind of the color scheme that we've gone with for the rest of the village and just use the sandstone. I really do like the sandstone texture. Nice and smooth. Really kind of gets the job done. And there we go. That looks good. And then what I'm thinking is right up the middle, we'll put some sort of a ladder that will go essentially all the way up. Smooth sandstone. There we go. And we can bring this basically all the way up to the top, right? That's what I'm thinking. Now, with that said, I'm going to need more ladders. So let's make a bunch more ladders, and they are going to get used in the village anyway, because the village is, there's a lot of ladders in the village. Let's be honest. So let's build this pillar all the way up to the top. Let's see, the sea is out that way, which means the door is right here. So this should be about right. And thankfully we have feather falling. Otherwise that probably would have killed us, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to put some ladders down this center piece so we can get easily up and down the tower, right? Now, here's the part where this is going to get a little, I don't necessarily want to say tricky, but it's going to get interesting. And actually, you know what? I want to put the floors in here right away as well. So let's grab our sandstone, and I'll see if I can do a little bit of building as we go. And we want to do, I'm thinking like right here at every elevation change is going to be where I want to put the floors in. So like there'd be one right here. And let's see. I feel like there should be... Is that all right? Oh, falling. That's okay. That looks correct. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then we put the next one in like right about there. Oh. Yeah, that should do. And we'll basically fill in everything except for the block that the ladder goes through. So we'd have one floor right here, and this would just be a smaller floor. Oh, the things, they're doing things that they're not supposed to be. Out of curiosity, where does this pop out? Right there. I don't know that I care for that for a spot, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. It'll be fine. So that looks great. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to light a big fire up there. And I think it'll look great once it's all said and done. But I do need a little bit of netherrack, which is something that I don't have at the moment. Luckily for us, there's another portal right here. So I'm going to run into the nether, grab some netherrack, get the thing going, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, look at that. You can see the fire just barely peeking out from the top of the beacon if you look really carefully. I don't have Optifine installed, that's right, because it's 1 I'm in the snapshot. Speaking of which, I'm actually in the latest snapshot, and this is being recorded the day before you see it. So I am now in the latest snapshot. A couple things have been changed. Nether portal sounds have been reworked. I don't know, that must have happened while I was gone. There's been some AI stuff overhauled, all sorts of cool stuff. But we've got ourselves a pretty decent looking watchtower here. I think what we'll do is next episode, we'll do the detail work on it and make it look a lot prettier. Because right now we've just got basically one big shape, which looks all right. But once we add some detail to it and some color, that's going to be another big thing. It's going to look a lot better. But I am out of time for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.